starting over.
No, don't start over. Keep going.
No, I'm starting over.
Why?
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zaina. If you're new here, this is my husband.
Hi.
Nate. And we are actually in California. We've been in California since Sunday. It is now Friday the 13th. I'm just kidding.
Is it Friday? Wait, no, it's not.
I actually don't know what day it is.
20 something.
28th. Right now we are in Napa, California. I've never been here. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never been here before. I shed some tears coming because I didn't want to, which sounds really dumb, but I don't like leaving my baby.
It's not dumb. That's not.
But yeah, we are meeting Zach and Hannah, which is Nate's brother and sister-in-law. We're going to a winery right now. What's it called?
Black Stallion Winery.
Black Stallion. So that's fun. I hope there's like cheese and crackers because I'm very hungry. Anyway, so I thought I would bring you guys with me. Hopefully it's fun and hopefully I actually remember to vlog. Because that's the problem. We went and got a dress before we came here and I got some mascara. But I don't have it on yet, so I don't know if I should put that on when we get there or save it for dinner. But if we're like in a vineyard, I'd like to take a picture. And I don't know if the restaurant's gonna have it. Anyways. So, yeah.
You know, I'm having a lot of nostalgia. When I was, not that anybody really cares, but when I was a teenager, I was doing a lot of like manual labor for my uncle who's a contractor. I actually helped with like some building stuff on one of the like guest houses for one of these wineries. It might be the one that we're going to because it feels, this all feels very familiar. I've only been up here like once before.
So you're saying you've been to this one before?
Maybe. Well, not like to the winery, right? Because I was only like 16, 17 years old. Obviously can't drink, but couldn't drink. But it just feels something very familiar about this place. Black Stallion.
And you passed it.
No.
Grown like low versus like when it's grown up high. It's like really earthy and hardy.
That was not smooth at all.
Yeah.
Different kinds of
Hannah.
Good look at pictures.
It's a video.
Even better.
We do still frames in the picture.
That's light.
All videos are
soils, but we don't make any lift or Uber, just the calves.
That ain't right.
It drives you insane.
It does. It does. I know that smells like.
Dude, I really like that Pinot actually.
Is this a mystery?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is our wine, so it's not.
So it's kind of a mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Should I taste it?
Oh, right. Okay.
It's good, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Yeah, so the white one is our newest product. So it's going to be not 100% of a grape, so it is a blend. But what makes the white wine so different is that usually...
So guys, can we just agree that we're gonna make a Napa trip every year?
Can we just agree that we can all live in the same place?
When you're in a
Start a
attending,
small village?
absolutely.
You're only at one. We were all having such a good time.
Nate bought wine.
Actually, I bought 2 bottles. Oh wait, I'm silly. Yeah, I bought 2 bottles. My brother is, short version, my dad and his best friend all had kids. My brother is now pretty much best friends with the son of my dad's best friend who's since passed away. And Steven, my brother's friend, son of our dad's best friend.
Oh my God.
Sorry. This winery that we went to, he's very closely affiliated. Actually, I think he pretty much owns the thing. And they brought us out a sample of of Steven's pet project, which is, I think I'm saying it right, an Albarino. It's a white wine. It's based off of a Spanish grape. It is wonderful. And apparently, when you buy the bottles here, the guy who was giving us the whole rundown through our wine tasting said that, I'm assuming this is the friends and family discount, was 50%. So I bought 2 bottles of this just absolutely wonderful white wine. It's great. It's so good. And one will be for just, I feel like breaking out a nice bottle of wine. And the other one will be for celebrating stuff that I'm pretty sure is going to be happening shortly in the future. That's it. Anyway, it was a wonderful bottle of wine.
Baby.
That's not what I was talking about.
Can't have it.
Well, if it was a baby, you can't have wine anyway, so probably not.
So now we're on our way to. Hannah has to change, and then we're going to dinner.
Yeah. But 10 out of 10, Black Stallion Winery. Recommend.
That was really great.
It was great. It was really nice. Our server spent the entire time making terrible puns and dad jokes, which obviously my brother and me, of course, being a dad, appreciated. My brother likes bad jokes in general, so it was great. It was great all around. And my sister-in-law and my lovely wife chuckled and rolled their eyes.
I did not chuckle. I was like, no. Anyways, we're going to dinner. It's a French place, so.
I think it's called Bistro Gianti. That's what Zach said. So.
Yeah. All of my wine was really good.
Yeah, I got to try Zaina's. Zaina had, so it's a flight, right? So it's a flight of 4 different kinds of wines. I didn't get to try Zaina's first 2. Her third one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it was your wine. It's okay.
I tried none of yours.
So yeah, all of mine was red wine, right? So Zaina doesn't really like red wine generally, unless it's stuff that I've like hand-picked because I think she's actually
Unless
will
it's
tolerate
sweet
it.
red from Aldi, $3.
Okay, right. Well,
thank you, God.
So Zaina had a Sauvignon Blanc, maybe a Chardonnay was your second one. I don't know. I didn't try those. She had something called a Venier. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And that was pretty good. But I'll tell you what, it was really weird because it smelled like...
The one he had brought out, or the one that was on
like the third one that she didn't finish, the white wine. The scent was beautiful. It reminded me of my grandpa used to have this hydrangea bush in their yard. And
it was florally.
It reminded me that it smelled like flowers, and I really liked it. But I'll be honest with you, it smelled a lot better than it tasted. I thought tasting-wise, it was okay. But Zaina, so the guy when we got there was like, what kind of wines they're looking for. So it's like, well, she likes sweeter wines. So he goes, oh, okay, well, I have an idea of something we could do. So he brings it out. It's the first 2, like I said, didn't try it. Third one smelled really nice. It was sweet, but just kind of like, for me personally, not my thing. Because I don't usually like sweet wines too much. But then they brought out the 4th one in her flight was a port wine. And ports tend to be a little like heavier bodied, a little sweeter. And that port wine was really, really nice. And I don't think I've ever...
Is that Zach?
Oh, shucks. It is Zach. Oh, sorry. Sorry, truck behind me. My bad, bro.
That was...
Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, Zaina, I've never given you port wine before. Usually port and like Madeira are usually dessert type wines. So I never really thought, oh yeah, let's do that. But I mean, you liked it, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was quite pleasant. It was nice.
It was strong.
Yeah, port tends to be a little stronger feeling for sure. But I thought it was good. And usually port is served in these cute little port wine glasses, not the regular wine glasses too. So it's like a little more, well, larger than a shot, but less than kind of like your. So we went over Zaina's wines. I decided I'm kind of a red wine guy, generally speaking, so I followed my brother's recommendation. The first one was a Pinot Noir, which I generally do not drink Pinot Noir. I'm not a huge Pinot guy, but it was really, really nice. I liked it a ton. My second one was the Shiraz, which again, it's not that I don't like it, I just don't drink it a lot. Also really nice. And then 2 Cabernets, which, you know, for California, for the region that we're in, you know, Cabernet's definitely the most common, best growing conditions up here in Napa. So I got 2 different ones with some, you know, different body, different notes, and they were good. But I think by and large, I actually like the Pinot and the Shiraz the best. And then, because Zach is good friends with Stephen, the guy who's the big man, they brought out a bottle of wine called Transcendent. Didn't tell us what it was. We tried it. It was really lovely. Zach actually said that that was his favorite.
Probably should just
It's parking. He didn't.
Out of their way.
Yeah.
So.
Didn't realize Zach was parking. He said when I put my hazard lights on, you push your hazard lights on. Anyhow, they brought out this bottle of wine. So they brought out this bottle of wine. The guy comes out with a glass from my brother and myself each, and he was like, all right, well, try it. So we try it. Really nice. Probably, all things considered, the best bottle of wine, or best, you know, glass of wine we'd had all afternoon. And I would say, it was really nice, really smooth. It was a red blend. And then after my brother and I both commented on it.
You should put your stuff in the bag.
Sure.
You can just take the camera with you.
Okay. We're putting my stuff in the back while we do all this stuff. Oh, are you driving? Is that what's happening here?
Yes,
Fine.
because it'll be easier if I drive.
So anyhow, this red blend was called Transcendent. Turns out it's the most expensive bottle of wine at the winery, and hands down was, I think, the best glass of wine we had all afternoon. Absolutely wonderful, I might add.
When did you eat this?
It fell out. Our cinnamon roll thing fell out. So, all that to say, really, really good glass of wine. Really good. And then they brought out something else for my brother to try, because he comes to the winery a lot more than we do, obviously. They live here, and he knows Stephen real well. And they were talking about people's pet projects. Stephen has a pet project called an Albarino, which these are the bottles of wine that I bought. They brought that out, we tried it, and I went, oh my gosh, this is so good. I have to come home with a bottle, because it's fantastic. And then our server, William, said, and I thought he was joking, that it was 50% off. And I even had to clarify. You're saying 50.
Is this a vlog?
Not 15. And he goes, no, 50%. So it must be the friends and family discount, I assume. But it was, I got 2 bottles. It was great.
You know, if you're doing a vlog, it might be good to point out who got you that. Hey there, so it's important to have friends who know how to do things and have connections. Otherwise, life gets a lot harder. And my brother's a blessed man.
Guys, my sisters love this guy.
Oh yeah, we had a good time.
This is my brother, Zach. We are visiting him and his wife in Napa, California.
Yeah, Zaina's sisters taught me how to do some kind of gymnastics moves at the wedding. I think I pulled it off pretty well, given my lack thereof of being able to do flips and dips. But overall, we did a good job. Anyway, Nathan and Zaina, you're welcome. Much love. Driving soon. I'd be so good in media.
That's my brother Zach, everybody. Zach O'Leary, everybody.
Thank you.
The one, the only. And Hannah will be here eventually. It's definitely been more than 120 seconds, I would like to point out.
Yeah, she tries.
No, she
He didn't say including walking.
That's true. I should have stipulated.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't say including walking. You did say 120 seconds.
It's so cute over here.
Don't worry, this will get tens of views.
This is what Bradenton wanted to be.
This
Guys,
is what
remember when we lived in
Bradenton
Florida?
wanted to be.
This is what they want. This is what they were going after. This
Oh, so
is
you're saying that this is
exactly-
nicer than Bradenton?
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
Hey, just so for the folks at home, we live in Napa, California. This is a place where people vacation. We're actually very blessed we can actually live here. It's very expensive, but thankfully, actually, you know what's funny? That apartment right there, which is about 1,000 square feet, costs us $2,200 a month. I could buy a house for a nickel if I lived in Alabama.
Whoa! I was born in Alabama.
Okay, sorry, Alabama's a great place.
Here.
I'm not being unkind. I'm just saying it's. My point was
No,
more so
you're
that
right.
California's
You're right.
expensive.
You're right.
So
Well,
California's expensive, but we make it work. It's a cool place though. It's nice.
Our rent had gone up to $1,900 if we would have renewed.
Square footage. What was it?
So we were
Not
living in an
beautiful
apartment that was in Bradenton, which Bradenton, you guys have never seen Manteca really. Manteca is
it's
where
fine.
my brother and I grew up. It's
okay.
It's not
My
nice.
therapist was like,
It's not like bad. By the way, to be fair, Manteca's not bad. It's just fine. It's average.
Yeah, it's just painfully mediocre. Anyway, the point being is that we're living in this apartment complex in Florida, paying $1,595 a month for a 1,200 square foot apartment.
We did have 2 bathrooms.
We did have 2 beds,
The
2 baths.
bedroom though was like
The second bedroom was tiny though, low key.
You couldn't fit really
Yeah.
anything in there.
But you know, it worked.
It wasn't as nice as this.
It's a lot, yeah. Well, we had a. Do you guys have a pool, Zach? Because we had a pool.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
well,
there.
All right,
one
you
on the
win.
side,
You
yeah.
win. We.
Is there a hot tub?
No, there's not.
No, we had a hot. No, we didn't. We had a pool. We just had a pool. Never mind, I lied.
What else do you want to know? Because I mean, to be fair, like Napa's expensive. Like in the fact that we have a $2,200 apartment in Napa is like really cheap. Like a townhome tends to be like same size, but like $36,000 to $4,000 a month.
How's maintenance?
It's pretty good overall. Our property manager's a little bit sensitive to noise, which can be a thing, but otherwise we make it work.
Do you guys have teenagers that go to your pool in the middle of the night?
No, we mostly just have little people with their parents.
Oh yeah.
You know, I called the
We
cops.
had
Oh,
teenagers. That's true. Zaina did call
And
the
I
cops
felt
on somebody
horrible.
twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna educate you about Napa again. Napa is not for people that are like 25 and under. If you live in this place, you are probably above 35, maybe 50. You have kids or you've moved here, and there's also a 50% chance you didn't grow up here. You just have a lot of money. You're like, I'm gonna buy a house up in the valley, and then you did. Like, it's very much not like that. There's teenagers and then they leave because like otherwise where would they? There's nothing for them to do here.
It's like an old money type place.
It's not even old money. It's that people with new money come here. It's
Gotcha.
like, think about it. If you're 21 and you're in college age, it's like, well, what is there for me to do? And I'm almost 30, and it's like, well, it makes sense. I like, almost suburby. It's pretty. I like the wine thing. Like, it works as a 30-year-old. But if you're 20, you're like, I got to do some things. So they want to go to a city, which makes sense. They'll come back.
Did you know for a while my dad thought you like worked
We're over here.
Over here, honey.
We're over here.
at a winery?
They thought we had a winery.
Hannah O'Leary,
Worked
everybody.
For a winery.
Hannah
well, I mean,
O'Leary.
that's valid because that's in Napa. That's how Napa tends to be.
No, it's
But I don't work for a winery.
Hannah,
Most people that work here, though, are
I
in
feel
the wine
compelled to
biz.
tell you that was not 120 seconds.
That was easily
yes,
I
it
put my
was.
pants on backwards. I had to change.
Hannah O'Leary. She's great.
Okay,
She's beautiful.
well, we're going to dinner. We'll let you know how this French restaurant is. When
Oh,
we
you'll
get
love
there.
it. It's great.
All right,
Check it.
we'll check it.
You should get it out. It's so unhealthy. You're gonna pin it out with your fork.
Oh my
You know
gosh.
what that is? Meat butter. You don't need all of it at one time, though. It's gonna be too much.
Wait, what did you say?
Of course, babe.
What is the texture?
Oh, you're gonna find.
Okay, what did y'all get?
It's called cassoulet.
Beans and
It's a dish with duck, pork belly. It's
Pork and
fantastic, fantastic. Really
it looks
good.
like a casserole.
It sort of does, doesn't it?
What did you get?
Oh wait, let's take
Green
and then we'll
beans.
pray.
no, it's a salad deal.
1 second.
I wasn't that hungry.
Hannah, did you get
Yeah.
any good? Did you get any good photos of me and Nathan eating our bone marrow?
Is it fine? Good.
Okay, fair enough.
I was
We finished dinner.
You're really missing the game here, Zach.
It's hard trying to vlog with Nate because he's so much taller.
Yes, hate of my existence.
We're the
It's
shortest O'Learys
Yes,
there
we
are, but we like
Children will probably be taller than us.
right. We married in.
It's okay. We married into a tall family.
Yep.
It's all good. We'll just own the smallness.
Someone's got to do the job.
Someone's gonna do it.
Look at
It's gonna
them.
occupy this place. Aw. Brothers.
For sure. So if you don't know what you want.
Don't judge me. I'm back in the clothes that we rode up in. I rode up in yesterday. So after ice cream, we just walked for miles, and I felt like miles. We went back to Zach and Hannah's and just hung out until we all went to bed. And this morning we had breakfast with them. Hannah made us breakfast, and now we're on our way back. But we stopped at CVS, and I don't even know where we are because I'm pretty sure. Well, I did start my period, so that's no fun. Oh, that's no fun because we travel back home tomorrow. I don't like to be hanging out. I'm trying to figure out where to look. I don't like to be like hanging out in public in general when I'm on my period. So yeah, Nate ran in to give me some stuff for that. I'm tired. Oh. The one thing I did want to do in this vlog was I'm gonna insert right here some of the fun stuff we did the day after we got here. You say bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Bye, Boogie.
Please ask, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys.
Being a little firefighter.
Oh, are you okay? It's okay. It's okay. Hey.
That startled you, huh? Uh-oh. Are you gonna turn it around on down?
You're okay, baby. It's okay. Not quite figured out the direction of the hose yet. Do you want to try it again? Here, why don't we face it this way so it's not facing you? Here, you want to try it again? There we go. That's the step. Are you gonna? I swear, are you gonna? Hi.
What's going on there, buddy? What you doing?
Ah, there you go. That's Daddy's childhood right there. She's drinking out of the hose. How's it going so far? Good job. You okay? Whoop. doing? This is weird.
Oh,
Where'd he go?
oh, you game? See who won.
I for sure lost.
Where are you looking?
Hit the ref, dude. Hit the ref. Hit the ref. Look at the ref. Hit him.
Wasn't that super cute? He loves his new Build-A-Bear bunny. And yeah, super cute. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, the last thing I want to end this vlog doing is I've always wanted to try Dutch Brothers. I feel like I almost tried it when we were in Reading, but the line was long and I don't know where we were trying to go. But we ended up just being like, no, whatever. I probably could have tried it in Colorado, but that was back before I was like that into coffee. It was like 2018. No, I was drinking coffee, but still. I wasn't going out of my way to go find new places. But I wanted to try. Thanks. I want to try it, so I'm going to stop. I said we're going to end the vlog at trying Dutch Brothers. Wait, have you had it or no?
Oh, I don't remember. Probably at some point.
Because it started here, right? Or did it start in Colorado?
Yeah, oh gosh, I don't know. All of this stuff, like, where, you know, coffee chains or, well, I went to little, you know, like, special coffee shops and stuff when I was a kid. Not really when I was a kid, like, as an adult, teenager. Other people I knew liked to do that. But Dad started roasting the coffee at home when, I don't know, I was pretty young, like 13 maybe. So we've always had fresh roast, fresh ground coffee. And since I only drink black coffee, usually, it was the best. It's always the best, so I never really went to coffee shops like that unless other people wanted to. I have no idea.
No worries. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Okay, we're gonna taste test. We're gonna need a straw.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we got something for free. It's an extra. Hang on, guys. What's this called?
I don't know. It's called a Hyperchrome. Some sort of blended energy drink. It's pretty good.
I would want to the aftertaste is interesting. I want to
This would be like a good summertime, actually like a blended cocktail or something.